Hey guys, good morning. It's Lisa here. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day, whatever you're doing. I just wanted to touch base with you. It's the end of week 1. Woohoo! Congratulations. I always like to start on a positive, and I know taking the step to better health and wanting to change your weight and shape, that's reaching out and getting the help is actually, I think, the hardest thing. And admitting that you actually need the help and that you want to do something about it is a really brave thing to do. So well done. And now you've got through the first week. That's really important and really, really great thing. So good on you. What I like to do is also celebrate the wins. So I think it's really important, and I'd love you to drop me an email on what you think went well for you this week. Either that's something you became aware of when you were doing your goal setting, or when you were doing your food diary, maybe something clicked in your head. So what went well for you? What did you notice, or what did you think, oh, that's really interesting about myself? Drop me an email, let me know what went really well for you this week. It's important to celebrate your wins. And that's something I still do every week. I look at what I've done well, and I celebrate my wins, saying, yeah, you said you were going to do this and you did this and you stuck to it. It's very important to give yourself that pat on the back. Equally, it's good to maybe be aware of where you thought, oh yeah, I could do a little bit better on this, or I'd like to change this. It's not about failure, because I think one really big thing about this program and doing this, it's not about good and bad. A lot of people talk about good and bad in terms of their weight. I've been really, really good. I didn't eat this, I didn't eat that, or I've been really, really bad this week. My view is good is helping the little old lady next door to do her shopping because she can't do it herself, and bad is like killing somebody. Good and bad around what you eat is not an option for me. So I don't want you to think about good and bad, but I want you to think about the choices you make and whether you could change some of those choices that you make going forward. And also acknowledging the things, as I say, that you do well and you've noticed that you do well and you're committed to doing. Now, something that a lot of people say to me is in the first couple of weeks, they say, oh, Lisa, I don't know if I'm doing this right. It just didn't seem that I was doing very much. And I think this is a really important thing to address, because actually this program can be relatively simple. And I've said this to you before. It doesn't always mean that it's going to be easy, but it can be relatively simple. So it's not about being on a diet where you have to change everything, and the diet leader looks at you in disgust when you say, ooh, what have you been doing this week? Eating? It's not about that. It's not about changing everything at once, because that isn't sustainable. I'm going to repeat that. That isn't sustainable. It's not something you can build into your lifestyle. It is focusing on these 2 to 3 changes every week and nailing them. That's what creates the good habits that you want and makes it sustainable for you going forward. Now, that doesn't mean that every week is going to be easy peasy, simple maybe, but there will obviously be some weeks that you struggle. So I want you to celebrate your wins. Tell me what went well for you. Tell me where you noticed something that you think, maybe that's something I could change, or maybe that's something I could improve on. And just carry on. Take action. And again, that's another big favourite of mine. Take action. It's not about being perfect. It's not about doing everything right. It's just about doing it. Take that step, take action. Well done again. And first week down, congratulations. Look forward to talking to you again soon. And don't forget, do let me know what you think went well for you this week. Celebrate your wins. Bye for now.